The Library of Alexandria, one of the greatest intellectual wonders of the ancient world, a place where the brightest minds gathered to unlock the mysteries of the universe. But how much do we really know about this legendary institution? What secrets were lost in its destruction? In this episode, we uncover the priceless knowledge erased from history, the brilliant minds who built and studied there, and how the library met its tragic end, and why it still matters today. Join me, Helena, as we step back in time to reveal the secrets of the lost Library of Alexandria. The story begins in the 3rd century BCE under the rule of Ptolemy I Sota, a general of Alexander the Great. Inspired by Greek intellectual traditions, he and his successors built a library unlike anything the world had ever seen. The goal? To collect every book, scroll, and manuscript in existence. Ships docking at Alexandria were required to surrender their texts for copying before being returned. It's said that over 400,000 to 700,000 scrolls filled its grand halls. Some of history's greatest thinkers walked its corridors, like Eratosthenes, who first calculated the Earth's circumference, Archimedes, the genius behind early physics and engineering, Hipparchus, the father of trigonometry, Herophilos, one of the first known human anatomists, and even Euclid, whose mathematical principles we still use today. Their works, their discoveries, their dreams, all were housed here. But what if I told you that within its walls lay secrets that could have changed the course of history forever? Let's explore 5 of its most astonishing secrets. Number 1, the blueprint for a steam engine. The mathematician hero of Alexandria described a device called the Euclid, an early steam-powered engine. If developed further, could the Industrial Revolution have started 1,500 years earlier? Number 2, the true size of the Earth. Eratosthenes' precise measurements of Earth's circumference were largely ignored for centuries. The myth of a flat Earth might never have taken hold. Number 3, lost works of Aristotle and Plato. We know some of their writings, but vast collections of their political and scientific ideas may have been lost forever. What if they had been preserved? Number 4, the medical knowledge of Herophilos. This early physician performed human dissections, discovering the nervous system. His insights were centuries ahead of their time, yet medieval medicine regressed in his absence. And number 5, maps of the unknown world. Some claim that ancient cartographers at the library created detailed maps of lands beyond Europe, knowledge that might have changed exploration history. What could have been if we hadn't lost these priceless works? So how did this magnificent hub of knowledge disappear? There were multiple events leading to its destruction. In 48 BCE, during Julius Caesar's siege of Alexandria, Caesar's forces set fire to the docks in a naval battle. The flames spread to part of the library, destroying thousands of texts. Then in the 3rd century CE, there was civil unrest during Emperor Aurelian's war, and his troops may have destroyed more sections of the library. The Christian purge of pagan knowledge also contributed to this great loss. In 391 CE, as Christianity became Rome's dominant faith, the great temple of Serapeum, an extension of the library, was attacked and its contents lost. The final blow was probably by the Muslim conquest in 7th century CE. Some sources claim that when the Muslim armies captured Alexandria in 642 CE, and the remaining books were burned, though this remains debated. Whatever the truth, one fact remains. Centuries of knowledge wiped out and a beacon of enlightenment lost to time. But was all truly lost? Though the library is gone, its spirit lives on in places like the House of Wisdom in Baghdad and modern institutions like the Library of Congress and the new Bibliotheca Alexandrina in Egypt. Its story reminds us that knowledge is fragile. It must be protected, shared, and passed on. Imagine if we had safeguarded its wisdom. How different would our world be today? So now, I ask you, what do you think was the greatest loss from the Library of Alexandria? Let's discuss in the comments. And if you love unraveling history's mysteries, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a story. Because history is not just the past, it's our lost future waiting to be rediscovered